event, more so than a celebratory one. We are talking about the security of our country. It is not the appointment that we have fanfares about. And I want to thank our president for the honor done us. And I want to assure him that as members of council, we will rise to the responsibility and ensure that his confidence is not misplaced. I think this is very important. As a council, we accept to serve diligently, loyally, with patriotic zeal to reset the Ghana and reset the Ghana Armed Forces too, to ensure that we have peace, we have stability for our beloved nation. So we want to ensure that the Ghana Armed Forces retain, sustain, and even extend its reputation, which is established globally. We are very proud of our armed forces, and we know that they have even further to go. Congratulations. And this is also the time to remember those who've come before us and all the roles they have played. And our pledge is to ensure that we strengthen and even add on to what they have established, which is very admirable and which we celebrate. And as an advisory council, as a council, we are in an advisory position, very separate from management, but ending with us. And this is something we need to take very important notice of, so we don't mix our roles. And therefore, we will ensure that we give sound advice on matters of policy, those that relate to defense, to strategy, including military budgeting and finance, administration, and promotion of officers above the rank of lieutenant colonel or its equivalent. We know that our country is facing some challenges in terms of security, our borders, even internal challenges. And therefore, we need to pay attention to all of these, even as we pay attention to our bilateral and multilateral relations in relation to security. They are all very important. There are times when we can't go alone. We have to follow an ECOWAS, we have to call on the AU, and we have to negotiate well to ensure that our people, the men and the women, return peacefully, return with all the knowledge that they have acquired in the process. We should also not be, we shouldn't forget about other illegal things going on in the country. We have illegal mining, illegal logging, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing piracies, violent extremism, terrorism. These remind all of us, even chieftaincy disputes, all of these should remind all of us that there's a lot of work ahead. As a council, we pledge to play a role, and we want to invite everybody to come along. Security, as they say, is everybody's business. We also know that we are facing, an economic crisis. That's what it is. And this has saddled the Ministry of Defense with a debt of 3.7 billion Ghana cedis, including a 275 million indebtedness to food suppliers. We need to improve infrastructure, including housing. We have a huge deficit. But we also know that there's so much capability in our military forces. And we also know the roles they can play towards advancing our 24-hour economy. The military doesn't lack talent or skill in any of our disciplines. So we call on you to support us. We have the DIHOC, that is the Defense Industrial Holding Company, and this requires private sector participation for food production, for infrastructural development, for many things. And it will not be too much to expect that in the manufacturing sector, even vehicle assembly, the pharmaceutical production, whatever, we see our Ghana Armed Forces participating effectively in all these areas. So we invite all of us, especially our armed forces, to champion the 24-hour economy through what they also do. And we want to assure our president that the Ghana Armed Forces will continue to use the methods that are humane, the methods that are effective in their, including modern technology in whatever form, to enhance operational efficiency of the forces. So, Mr. President, we want to thank you and we want to assure you that we'll carry the mandate you have reposed in us and we'll continue to dialogue with you whenever necessary. This is also the time for me to add my voice to what our boss has said in relation to the outgoing CDS and chiefs and service chiefs. We want to commend them highly for what they have done for this country. And we know that sometimes when you leave, your knowledge, your examples don't leave. And I mention in particular General Thomas Opoku-Agyemang, the Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Bismarck Kwesi Onguna, Chief of Army Staff, Vice Admiral Issa Adam Yakubu, Chief of Naval Staff, and of course, Air Marshal Frederick Asari Kwesi Bekwin, Chief of Air Staff. We want to thank you. God bless you in your immediate and remote activities. Thank you all for your kind attention.
As by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana, that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. In the office of member of the Council, and that I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, as by law established. So help me God.
Yeah. sorry, your